not the same. But this one here, I mean, you got, uh, I would say, what MVP conversation is all through this thing, not just at number one. I mean, several guys definitely can go ahead and win MVP here in right field. So definitely, it's a thing here. We're getting close to the end uh, of the list here because we're getting close to the regular season. We're going to find out. So we got DH, starting pitcher, relief pitcher coming up in the next few weeks. So let's go ahead and take a look at number 10. Yes, I still have George Springer in the top 10. I've seen some of these lists where people are dropping him down. I still like him. Um, I don't think he's at one anymore or elite like he was with the Astros, but he's still pretty good. He'll still get you that 20 and 80. I don't think like the 30 home runs, 100 anymore, but he's still pretty impressive, I think, considering all things. Still very good. Still got that good throwing arm in right field. He's pretty good. Um, I've always liked him in the playoffs as well. So that's a guy I think they're going to be lucky to have. I definitely still putting him in the top 10. I know some people are predicting a drop bigger than that, but I still like him putting him in the top 10. Anthony Santander. Got a lot of Orioles on these lists as well. Santander's production is undeniable when he's healthy. This guy is automatically 20 plus, 80 home run, 20, 80 guy when healthy. No such thing. He's really streaky at the plate. That's the only thing that kind of drives you nuts about him because he'll for sure have funks of like 1 for 30 or 1 for. Then he'll have a month where everything's going on Utah Street. So a bit streaky as a hitter, but outstanding stuff from Anthony Santander. Good in the outfield as long as he can stay healthy. Not at all worried about his production. Should be hitting third in the Oriole lineup. Anthony Santander. This guy's always been better than what you thought. Nick Castellanos. Again, kind of in the 2080 area at this point, but he's outstanding for the Phillies in the lineup. So definitely, you can tell you how much they think of him. They're no longer playing Bryce Harper in the outfield, and they're really having him be their guy in the outfield that they're really counting on. So that tells you what they think of him. Definitely a guy. He hasn't always had. He's had a couple of seasons when I looked at it where it was down, but he's usually right around that 2080 area as well. Had a couple of seasons where he's better than that. Still fairly young. He's not like he's 40 years old or anything. Definitely, I think he can definitely produce. This is a strong lineup. You got lots of protection in the lineup. It's a very good hitter, good defensively. Better than you think he is. Lots of potential here. Some people might say I'm overrating him, but this guy's really good. I love his swing. Always with a baseball player, how does the swing look? Not everybody's going to be Will Clark or Darryl Strawberry, and it's going to look gorgeous, or Griffey Jr. or whatever. But his swing, I really like. Really like his swing. I don't know if he's going to be a monster power hitter, but everything else is good. I could absolutely see him jumping up and getting more home runs. He's gotten better his first 2 years of the league as well. So I definitely think the Cubs there are happy to have him. Number 7, Suzuki. Cesar Suzuki. Now we're in massive production here potential. Aldorellis Garcia. He had over 30 home runs last year, and I don't see any reason why he can't continue that production. Certainly in that lineup that they have. Look, you got Corey Seager in the lineup. You got Marcus Semien there. This is the guy, and this guy really brings the thunder. Even with those guys, plate presence is this guy. I know you sabermetric guys don't like plate presence and all that stuff, but this guy absolutely has it. Plate presence, definitely has it at the plate. I don't see any reason why he's not hitting over 30 home runs as well. Dark horse for MVP. Dark horse. It wouldn't come from nowhere for me with the production that he's been putting up in Texas that he could do that. Not saying he is, but it wouldn't shock me either. This guy wouldn't shock me. He's in a way, it almost feels like he's underachieved only because of the expectation that he's had. But moved to right field, started out as a shortstop. just got to stay healthy on the field. That's the only thing. But 30 home runs and 100 RBIs, you can pencil it in. His swing is just terrific. I think he's definitely could be in the conversation. Again, if he wins MVP, it wouldn't shock me. Definitely, he had all the hitting tools are absolutely there. He did have the long suspension. Put him in right field. I thought that was a little weird that they kind of gave up on him at shortstop, but no real problem with it again. He's outstanding. He's pretty good outfielder as well. Not bad at all. And definitely guys going to get you 30 home runs and 100 RBI. Got to stay healthy. Missed some time with some injuries. That's the only reason that he's not a little bit higher. Sky's the limit again here. Corbin Carroll. I think he stayed in left field, I think he would have been one. But in right field, I think that's the right place for him. Definitely power hitter that's ascending. The National League Rookie of the Year. Definitely for years and years and years, I think he's going to be the luggage carrier for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks will have a really good team. I think he is the centerpiece offensively for many years for them. Nothing but good things to say about Corbin Carroll going forward. Huge contract right away. They knew it right away before he even stepped foot on the field a whole lot. Kyle Tucker. This guy is, I have him 3 on this list. This is one, I think, the best position in baseball in terms of talent, and I think he's still underrated. Kyle Tucker is terrific. Kyle Tucker has been good with the Astros for years. They had George Springer out there. You have Alvarez. They just gave a lot of money again to Altuve. So he kind of gets overshadowed, and all he's done is hit great from minute one. 30 home runs production, 100 RBIs plus production. And I could tell you what, he's been, even as a rookie, he's good in the playoffs immediately. Like, he's not, the moment's never too big for him. I think he could go down as one of the best postseason players in baseball history. He's got that type of talent. So Kyle Tucker is tremendous. I think Kyle Tucker is terrific. Juan Soto has a Padres uniform on, but he's going to be playing for the sorry Yankees this year. He's going to pull them out of the abyss a little bit. I think hitting him next to Judge, yeah, there's no way he doesn't have a tremendous year. He kind of started out slow the last couple years for whatever reason. That's the only negative on him. Now, you look at the end of the year and the production is terrific. He still had 30 plus on runs, 100 RBIs. Average was kind of low. You would always kind of worry about Soto a little bit. I did a couple videos last year with Soto. I was like, what's going on, man? The production was kind of low with him. But I think he's really, really good. That's the only thing. That's the only thing stopping him from really being an Aaron Judge or whatever. He kind of had slow starts the first 2 years. But he can prevent that. I mean, he's definitely has all the talent in the world. MVP level production, again, no question here. Juan Soto. In the lineup with Judge, either one of those guys could be the MVP. And number one, no question, Ronald Acuna Jr. from the Atlanta Braves. How good is this Braves team? Man, look at this list. I mean, there are different players on every list, and this might be the best of all, the National League MVP, Ronald Acuna. I was so excited when I was younger watching Jose Canseco do a 40-40 season, right? 40 home runs, 40 stolen bases. Are you kidding me with this guy? 40 home runs and 70 steals? That's bananas. That's beyond a career year for anybody. Tremendous speed, tremendous power, tremendous defensively. A plus in every single area. Had it not been for Shohei, this is the best player in all of baseball. No question about it. So Ronald Acuna, number one.